Alright, it is October 9th, and I've been working on this project for the last week or two that I'm calling the Dipstick. And this thing is a 10-foot pole for looking at things that you really want to poke with a 10-foot pole. Specifically, animals that are living underwater in shallow waterways, tide pools, creeks, ponds, that kind of thing. And stuff that gets into nooks and crannies where it's hard for you to get at. So what's going on here is this has two phones. These are old Pixel 3s. I might have got them for like 60 bucks or something on eBay. And this one here is acting as our camera. It's in a $20 waterproof housing. And it's on a Wi-Fi network, which is being hotspotted by that phone up there. That's my viewfinder. Now, we're in air in my lab, and so it's very easy for this phone to stream HD video to that one. But as soon as you poke it under 8 inches of water or so, that water is going to gobble up and attenuate the Wi-Fi signal. So that's what's going on up top here, is this is a piece of antenna coax where I have stripped a quarter wavelength at 2.4 gigahertz off the tip of this cable. And what that does is it acts like the simplest antenna ever, quarter wave monopole, and is acting like a point-to-point wired Wi-Fi connection, or Wi-Fi for short. That even when this is underwater, it can still stream HD video, letting me look at what I'm getting as I'm looking around down there for different stuff. Now, the inspiration for this came from looking for eels that were hanging out under a creek, like in overhanging rocks under a creek in the middle of my city. And realizing that they're kind of like tricky animals. You got to be able to get a camera kind of wrangling around to look under something. And also have a real-time view of what you're looking at. And so that brings us to this other thing, which is, this is a cable-driven head. So this is running a non-stretch spectral line, and as I turn it, I can turn the head from one side to the other, giving me full, like, 180-degree articulation. Here's my tentacle looking around on either side, and giving me some amount of articulation as I am under there. There's no power at all. This is just cable tension, but it's just enough to let me look around as I move. This is using a free Wi-Fi streaming app. It lets me do stuff like switch from the front view to the back view, from the camera, turn on the flashlight, send audio so I can talk to the eels that are down there, and see a little bit of the information coming through. And eventually, this would be really good to collect even more data off those phones and store it, record it, stream it. But this is a really good platform, I think. So over the next couple days, I'm going to be taking this out and poking it around in some creeks and seeing what I can find. Let's see how it goes.